Hello everyone, welcome. This is Feline Intuition 1111. This is going to be a collective reading. We are going to look at what is coming up for you for the month of October. Let's see what's happening in October for the collective. Family, intuition, change, proposal. What are the messages? Relationship and mystery, finances as well. For some of you, there could be something about a next level in a relationship and in your finances. Let's see what's coming up in October for the collective. What's coming up for the month of October? Reconciliation, independence, secret admirer, fake it till you make it, pretending to be more than they are, keeping up with the Joneses, not allowing people beneath the surface. What are the messages for October for the collective? Spiritual gifts. Most of the story, something unknown will be revealed. Something isn't adding up. Read between the lines, lies, deceit, and betrayal. Okay. There's something sneaky going on, especially with mystery and the most of the story and fake till you make it. You also have make it like it was. Make it to break up, time to talk it out, missing you, nostalgia, back to basics. It seems like there's when I say something sneaky, it's not really someone who is involved in your love life. It's more so someone around you. Let's see. What is coming up for the month of October for the collective? What are the messages? Okay. Six of Pentacles. For some of you, when it comes to reconciliation, for those of you who are reconciling with someone, it's going to be an equal give and take type of relationship, even if it wasn't like that in the past, is what I'm getting. What's coming up for you for the month of October? What's coming up for October? Yeah, something hidden. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or Pisces. But there's something about a person here. This could be a family member or a friend or someone. Something about somebody clinging to you, but there's something hidden. Let me see. What's this High Priestess in reverse about? There's something about control here and possessiveness, but it's like some of you are maybe either refusing to see that someone's trying to control you or clinging to you, or you don't see it yet. I get this vibe of a certain character, a certain person who is like not a true friend. It's kind of like when you have a friend who secretly wants to be you, or a family member. There's somebody around you who's like that. Let me see. It could be an Aries with the Emperor. Why the Four of Pentacles? What in the world? Okay. For some of you, I'm even getting there could be somebody who wants you or wants you back. Either someone who wants to be with you or they want you back. They could be spreading gossip to kind of keep you to themselves, like to make other people not want to come towards you. Because whoever this is who's clinging to you and trying to control something when it comes to you is very insecure and they're gossiping. So it's starting to look like someone who, it's like, okay, let's say this person wants to date you, even if you've never dated them before, but they know that someone else likes you or you like someone else. It's like they're trying to get that person to stay away from you by lying. But there's something about control, and that is what I'm getting. That type of person. Why the moon? So it could be that you're like currently with someone else, like you're focused on someone else, someone that you're focused on. Look, 2 of Cups, King of Cups. But someone could be trying to speak to that person and get them to not deal with you. Something shady. King of Cups. 4 of Swords. I'm getting, what is going on? Okay. I'm just going to explain the scenarios because this sounds like dramatic. But anyways, there's someone who's secretly in love with you. You've got the moon. You got King of Cups, 2 of Cups. There's somebody who, either this is the person that you're dealing with or this is someone else who's trying to get in their ear. But there is somebody with a secret, because you got secret admirer here as well. Someone is secretly in love. They think about you a lot. But this may be someone, like you may have your person, but this could be someone else that's secretly having these feelings. And for some of you, it might even be someone who's like literally trying to get someone to stay away from you or get people to stay away from you so that they can have you to themselves. Why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? It could be someone who feels like they missed an opportunity with you. They want to speak to you again. They could be hearing that someone else is dealing with you or someone else wants to approach you. 10 of Wands reverse. 3 of Swords. It's like someone's trying to... If you're in a relationship or dating, like you're in a situation, somebody is wanting to be your third person or to get you to stop speaking to a particular person so that they can speak to you, so that they can have a chance or another chance if it's someone from your past. But what in the world? Whoever this is, they're talking negatively. Let me see. Why the Star? For some of you, it could be an ex. For some of you, it could be someone who is mad that you've moved on from them or that you healed from the past situation. Whoever this person is, they're weird. Why the 6 of Swords? The thing is, whoever this is, especially if this is someone you dealt with, maybe it was short term, but it's like you're moving on, you've gotten over them and you're heading in a different direction. You may already have somebody in mind that you're interested in, but there's someone, either they know that person or they just know people who also want you and they're trying to get those people to stay away from you. They feel like their cycle with you isn't over, but you're like moving away from them. You're getting over them or got over them. Why the King of Wands in reverse? Knight of Wands in reverse. This is someone... Eight of Swords. Tower reversed. Whoever this is, they're very controlling. They could also be a player. This could be why you, if this is someone you dealt with before, this could be why you left them behind. They just seem like a scorned player or someone who didn't get their way, and they're trying to make sure you don't like successfully move on or successfully date somebody. But it seems like you are, because you got proposal relationship, you got reconciliation. So whoever you're dealing with, you're getting back with that person or you're currently with them, but there's somebody on the outside of your love life trying to get in with gossip, by gossiping about you. Why the Eight of Pentacles reverse? Four of Wands reverse. Some of you could have left this person behind because they didn't have no money. They could have been trying to rely on you financially. For some of you, this is either a player or someone who wanted to rely on you financially, live with you. They could be younger than you or just immature. Whoever it is, I mean, the Nine of Wands, like they're not trying to give up on you. This just seems like if it's someone you dealt with, it's someone who is just like you figured them out. You figured out that they were pretending to be more than they are. And you may have left them behind, now moving on possibly to someone much better. And they're like running their mouth. If it's a new person, like just a random person who just wants you, they're running their mouth. Someone's gossiping to keep you with them. So let me look at the main spread because I want to see what's going on with this. It could be an Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Leo. Those could be the signs of anyone in this situation, but let's see. What is coming up for the collective for the month of October? Messages for October for the collective. Oh my goodness. Knight of Wands reverse again. Oh my god, Nine of Wands again and Nine of Swords. Queen of Cups reverse again. And you also have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Cups reverse. This could be a delusional person with the Seven of Cups reverse. I mean, they seem angry. They may feel like, if this is someone you dealt with in the past, they may see this, like if you've moved on, they may see this as you actually being unfaithful to them, even though you're not together. There's something like possessive about this person, whether you dealt with them or not. Let me see. They feel like a relationship with you would make them really happy. The Sun. They see you as being like, again, this person may be delusional, but they see you as not really knowing what you want. I guess they think that you should want them. But why the Sun, first of all? Why the Sun? Star. You could be, if you are in the spotlight or you get a lot of attention or you just healed from this past connection, they just feel like they should be involved in this. They should still be a part of your life. They kind of feel like you outsmarted them. It's kind of like that ex who feels like you glowed up on them and moved on. Why the Knight of Wands reverse? There's something about control, because I just feel like Even with the Hierophant in reverse, they feel like you shouldn't be free. You shouldn't be like moving on from them or being with anyone else, even if this is just someone who has a secret crush on you. There's something controlling about this person. They could literally be stressed out watching you in your relationship, even if this is someone you haven't even dated. Why the Chariot reverse? Even with the Independent card, like they could be really hating the fact that you're independent and free. You got the King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man. It's like this is someone you got away from or getting away from. They don't like the freedom. It's weird. The freedom that you have, they don't like it. Like, why the Queen of Swords in reverse? They're angry because, again with the Five of Swords in reverse, it's like they just feel outsmarted. They could have been someone who tried to play games with you if you dealt with them already, but it didn't work. They just feel outsmarted. They feel like you're free. They could feel like you're smarter than them, you know, stronger than them, free, got away from their control, and that literally makes them angry. Judgment in reverse. This person just wants to be hateful towards you. There's something that they haven't learned about the situation. For some of you, they could be distracting themselves with work to not think about you, but they still do. Why the High Priestess? Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles reverse. They're actually afraid of your intuition. Because in the beginning, it was the High Priestess in reverse. Maybe they tried to like confuse you. Tried to like gaslight, but it's like, with this High Priestess being what they're afraid of, they're fearful of you knowing the truth. Seven of Pentacles reverse. They feel like you know that they're a waste of time. Either that or their fear is you finding out that they're a waste of time. There's Two of Pentacles on. Then you got the Five of Pentacles reverse. There's something about money, finances, and freedom. Like maybe, I don't know if they wanted you to rely on them or if they wanted to rely on you financially. And it's like, I don't know if they tried to trick you into getting you to pay for their lifestyle or whatever. But whatever it is, it didn't work. Now they just feel stupid and outsmarted. Why the Nine of Wands? So this is something that you learned something from, because you have the Nine of Wands here. You freed yourself. Despite them, if this is someone from your past that could have tried to sell you a dream, it's like they wanted you to be confused and not really know what they were doing, but you did know. That intimidates them. Not only did you know the truth, but you left, possibly even moved on. All of that put together makes them feel stupid, and it's a threat to their ego, basically. What are the Two of Wands? Could be a Sagittarius. They could, Six of Wands. Okay, they could, I don't know what they're planning, but their plans seem to fall through. I don't know if they plan to confront you, plan to try to come back, or whatever it is that they plan to do. Either it just doesn't work, or it's like you're just not looking in their direction. Some of you could literally be traveling or even moving away from this person. Like you're going in a whole nother direction towards a whole nother person. Whether you've met that person or not, some of you are in a full-on relationship with somebody. Others of you could be soon to meet somebody, but it's like you're getting away from this particular person who feels like they own you, to be honest. And there is something about spotlight or you getting attention, hence why they're trying to spread lies. It's like they want to make sure you don't get that attention or make sure that someone doesn't commit to you. Like they're trying to spread lies. Why the Nine of Swords? They're gonna cry over you. Like, I was gonna say that before, but I wanted to clarify it. They're gonna cry over you like I don't even know for how long. But this is their next move. Whoever this person who thinks that they're gonna like control you, get people to think of you a certain way, like they're gonna just cry. Especially if this Knight of Wands is you, if you're like looking attractive, still moving forward, doing you. This could even be them trying to come towards you because this is part of their next move. So if they do come towards you, just know this person's been literally sad about this, which is weird because yeah, they're sad, but they're still going as far as to gossip and spread lies, which is weird. Why the Queen of Cups in reverse? King of Cups in reverse. Someone is really emotional over you, but it's not. It's like they feel, maybe they feel or they're justifying it in their head that they're doing it in the name of love, that they're keeping people away from you in the name of love. Like they see themselves as a victim. They feel like they just want to get back with you, even if they have to tell lies about you, which is just insane. So yeah, in the position of what you need to know is that someone is literally like heavy in their feelings. But it's all about control. It's not actual love. It's all about control, the fact that you're free, the fact that you moved on from them, the fact that they tried to play games and they couldn't trick you. Now they feel like they're not as smart as they thought they were. All of this ego stuff is what's going on with this person, and they kind of think in their mind that it's love and that what they're doing is okay because it's in the name of love. But again, Judgment in reverse. This person isn't learning. Why the Ace of Cups in reverse? You might reject them. Wheel of Fortune reverse. You might reject this person. High Priestess reverse again. Know more about this outcome. You see them as being jealous. You might be in a whole new relationship and they're jealous about that. Could be a Gemini, Capricorn. Let's see what else is going on. What's coming up for the month of October? I just had August in mind, so I don't know if they're like born in August or you dealt with them in August, but What's coming up for October for the collective? Perfect match. Beef. Lit the F up. Hot drama, hold up, this ish is good. Still dating, keeping options open. Shots fired straight to the heart. You have unexpected love. You could be keeping your options open. Some of you, if you are, you could meet someone that you don't expect to meet who's like a perfect match. So again, could be moving towards a relationship. There's something about a next level in a relationship for you, whether it's getting serious with someone, marrying someone. There's some level up in a relationship. But it's like the person you dealt with before has beef with you, literally sees you as an enemy while still thinking that they're still in love and wanting you back, but really it's more so than being angry that you got away. What's coming up in the month of October? Privileged flaunter. Loving me now and simping, sprung on that behind. Some of you could be dealing with someone who's sprung on you or could soon to be dealing with someone like that, but you're going to be having financial increase for sure, because I see that as something that this person is also mad about. The fact that you're in this King of Pentacles energy and independent and free. Let's see what else. What's coming up in October? Allow for time and space. I am their light. You don't think of me. Second option. Influences and distractions. Mutual feelings. The feelings are mutual and I need to reach out. They might reach out to you. It is worth it. Options are kept open and overstepped boundaries. This could have been someone who tried to overstep your boundaries in the past. But even with this influences and distractions, this is like them gossiping here. Options are kept open. They don't like that you're dating, whether you've met someone or you're just open. They don't like that. Let me see though. What's the hot drama? Oh boy. The hot drama is the fact that this person is crying over you and they're not getting over you. And I feel like, I don't know if you thought they did get over you and you're going to find out that they didn't, or start to realize that they haven't gotten over you, and that's the hot drama for you. But that's what it's saying. Like someone's literally crying over you. And it could be a situation where they could even be crying about the fact that their gossip didn't even work. They could have spread rumors or tried to speak to your person specifically. If you're dealing with someone and it still didn't work, you're still with this person, or still keeping your options open, or people still are coming towards you, wanting to date you. That's clarify the beef. Clarify beef. You see, it's about control. They got beef with you because you're free. They're very insecure. Got Leo here, Capricorn. Ten of Swords. They're still attached to you, and it's like they feel betrayed that you date, or that you're free, that you're allowed to move on and be in another relationship. It's like they're sprung. They're mad that you don't think about them. They feel like it's worth it to still try to reach out. But again, why would you want to be with someone who is gossiping? I don't see you wanting to be with this person. But with I am their light, it's like, again, it's more to do with control. They don't want to let go of you because they were kind of feeding off of your light. Hence the star being like clarifying the sun. The sun is how they view the relationship, clarified by the star. There's a lot of lights, okay? The sun and the star is how they see the relationship with you. So they literally, it's like they're addicted to that light. They're not willing to let anyone have it, and even if they have to gossip, spread lies. Let me see what else. What's coming up for the month of October? I just heard August again. I keep hearing August when I'm about to say October. What's going on for October for the collective? Look at this. Loved, respected, admired, idolized fan. You see, they're trying to spread lies because either they're jealous of this energy that you have, or they're jealous of the fact that you're attracting a lot of new people. Maybe people are talking about how good you look, and they're trying to... I just heard something behind me. Anyways, they're trying to spread, they're trying to get you to like only focus on them, I guess. What's coming up for the month of October? I was gonna say, what don't you see coming? Can you imagine? August, something about August and what don't you see coming. So there could be something you don't see coming with this person that wants you back. Coming up for October. Waiting, dust it off. Ain't ish. Rejected. So you could have rejected each other, could have rejected them, they rejected you in the past, or this is just you rejecting them because they ain't ish and you're just done with them. But you're needing to watch out for someone who just doesn't like how people admire you, how you attract suitors, how easy it is for you to move on from them, how that's blocking their chance with you, or their chance that they want. Whether this is a secret admirer you've never dated, or someone that you have dated, you got blocked. You could block this person, or they've blocked you. That would be surprising, because for some of you with the hot drama, this could shock you. You got creeping as well. So for example, let's say this is someone who's blocked you, and then you find out that they've been trying to control the situation from behind the scenes. Wouldn't that be shocking? Because why did they block you? Maybe they wanted you to chase them. So if this is someone who blocked you, the hot drama could be that they are still sobbing over you, still creeping. That's odd. What's coming up for October? Fake smiles. Moves in silence. Karmic friends. Can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. So something about that came out earlier as well. There's some sneaky business going on. If you are doing really well, looking good, being admired, you need to watch out for people. Who may be hating. Yeah, Queen rising. Stepping into power, praise, coming up, spotlight, and stalker, stalking, watching, obsessed. Okay, so this is for October. I just felt the need to say that. So this could be a situation where in October you start to shine, you start to, you know, attract more attention, and then this person starts to feel all of this stuff that they're feeling towards you. It doesn't have to be happening right now. It could be happening later on in October, but this is somebody who I don't know if they wanted you to like run back to them or miss them, but it's like they look at you and they see just someone who's rising, someone who's just moving forward, and that makes them feel outsmarted. What's coming up for the month of, I was gonna say August again, what is going on? October. Desire for excitement and spontaneity, adventure, too good to be true, fantasy world, dreams. Some of you really need to look at what went on in August or August last year, this year or last year. Because August wasn't even last month. August was the month before last month. So it's not like I'm getting the months mixed up because it was last month. It was the month before last. So there's something about August. We've got real love, unconditional. Life of luxury, leveling up, advancement. Lonely. Feeling misunderstood, sudden realization, intuitive perception of insight, divine epiphany. What's coming up for October? Patience, temperance, 301s, stalking social media, inner rage and anger. It has to be something that they see online or hear about that makes them jealous or angry. What else for October? Releasing, purging. What's coming up for October? What is going on? Okay, 9 of Cups, wishful thinking, daydreams, overthinking, alternative scenarios, repetitive thoughts, quicksand, losing control, 10 of Wands, up and coming stardom, spotlight, mirroring, twinning, soul merging, unconscious imitation. Definitely they feel like they're losing control and overthinking. And again, something about spotlights. Parental wound, generational trauma, expectations. So they could have some type of trauma like that. Because for them to have blocked you or walked away and still expect to have a chance is odd. Twin flame, eternal partner, spiritual spouse, divine counterpart. Flexing, boasting, exaggerating accomplishments. Power trip. Magician in reverse, taking advantage. Financial gain. Financial gain, desire for luxury, workaholic, boundaries, personal limits. Again, for some of you, it could be someone who wanted money, childlike connection, inner child, playful longing, mutual longing, emotional affair. Then you've got avoidant inner work, which isn't surprising. So again, this could be someone who blocked you or walked away from you, and now they're stressing. So parental wound makes sense. What's coming up for the month of October for the collective? Ice Queen, divorcee, mother, discernment. Wallflower, limited potential, shy, withholding. Childlike innocence, children, fun. What's coming up for October? Gossip, neighbor, small talk, grapevine. Soulmate, great relationship, great connection. Family, soul family, origin, groups. Mature man, older male, mature in age. Clarify the gossip. You see? People are even gossiping about them. They may be gossiping about you, and then people are wondering why they can't stop talking about you. Because the gossip is about them not being able to move on from you, and you looking good. Empress energy. Whether you're male or female. People are like, they're trying to gossip about you, but people are gossiping about this person. They're just making it obvious that they're not getting over you. You could be this ice queen, whether you're male or female, like you just kind of learned from the situation and you're moving forward. They don't like being left behind. Why family? Some of you may even have this type of dynamic with a family member, like wanting to be distant as well. Something about this whole thing is about control. So you could have, again, this type of situation with a family member as well, where you feel like they're trying to cling to you, control you, or keep you around, maybe for financial reasons. But again, this is about you kind of stepping into this independence. Your spiritual gifts, because you got the high priestess, spiritual gifts. The high priestess is what they're afraid of. So the fact that you figured them out with your intuition is what scares them, but it also makes them angry. Because it takes away their control. What else for October? Five of Swords again. You're stepping into your power. You definitely did outsmart this person or these people. They do regret their behavior because they can't move on. Eight of Cups in reverse. Emotional stability and moving forward. Some of you could be traveling, buying a car. Stability. Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. This is like marriage. So again, some of you could be stepping into a commitment, a more stable relationship, or just a stable life in general. After walking away from people who you now see as controlling, game playing, what else? You're healing from the situation. You're done with the cycle of the lack of equal give and take. You could be meeting someone who is equal, does give as much as they get from you. Yeah. Two of Cups. Five, Strength in reverse. Okay, could be dealing with a Scorpio, Libra, Leo. I'm seeing that someone, because you don't have to keeping up with the Joneses, pretending to be more than they are. I don't know if there was someone who was trying to do that. Someone around you. Or this ex themselves was trying to keep up with you, but, or maybe they just felt like they weren't good enough, because there's something about them hiding their feelings the whole time, trying to keep up with you, maybe even copying you in some ways. They have some issues, whoever that person is. Like, they're just, the way they justify things in their mind, the way they go about things is odd. Page of Swords. Yeah, a lot of you are staying guarded. Because I see you with this Five of Pentacles reversed and then the Knight of Pentacles. You kind of just putting a stop to situations that drain you. People like this person who wants you back, who feels like they're doing everything in the name of love, they don't see how they are taking from you. They don't even see how they're taking from you as they go around and spread rumors. They think that this is just what's gonna allow you guys to be together again, or be together, period. If this is someone who you haven't dated, they just kind of don't get it. But I see you distancing yourself from people like that. Because even with the High Priestess in reverse, like, they don't even realize what they're doing. They just kind of have a different way of justifying it. But anyways, this is what I'm seeing for you for the month of October. I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.